First question for me. At the beginning of the season, you've heard it all season from us, about Connecticut. What did the moment feel like when you secured that win over Connecticut and kind of from last season?
Really not thinking about Connecticut at all. I think about Syracuse, and we've had a dream, this group, since last January, some earlier, and it's one step closer, and that's what we've been working on. So it just felt like another step in what we're shooting for.
To get more kind of an opening statement, how do you think your team played today?
Thought we came out and we came right at them and scored in the first 2 minutes of play, and I think we played with a lot of speed, and then we played a really good game and strong enough to win it and advance to a final.
Coach, can you kind of just take us through what getting that early goal was able to do for you guys? You guys scored so quick, 2 minutes in. Did it help you guys, change the mood a little bit, I guess?
Yeah, it's helped quite a bit. Statistically, Connecticut has scored on their opponents quite early, and that was a major point of emphasis for us in our team prep, to try to get one in the first 10 and be able to control that momentum.
And also off that, against North Carolina in the ACC title game, you said you weren't happy with kind of how you guys came out flat. What did it mean to get that goal and kind of set up, the pace for the rest of the game?
Well, I just think that we were able to show our speed, and the ACC is by far the best conference in the country, and we play that day in and day out to be able to play number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 for 8 weeks of the season, and to be in a position to go out there and demonstrate that kind of speed. It's great, and that was a real point, because they haven't played that kind of speed throughout their schedule on the season.
Coach, could you talk about the difference having Alma has made this season for you guys offensively?
I think the stats say it. There's not much to talk about. She's a great player. She's a mature person, and she's been an outstanding addition to our program and our Syracuse family, and I'm happy she's here, and I'm so happy when I went to see her play and spent a long time in her family's home and talking to her about Syracuse and where we could be, and we're one step closer to where we talked about that
You
night.
already had such a core, and she's only had 1 year coming in. I mean, was it easy for you to find her a place immediately? Obviously she's got 1 year to make the most out of it.
Took a little selling. Yeah, it was easy. She's flexible and easy to work with.
Can you walk us through your 2 goals today? Describe them a little bit.
Well, the first, it feels a little bit bumpy on the other side, on the board side. I didn't stop the corner really well, but I could take 2 more forehand, and I actually just didn't think and shot the ball and was right in the corner. And the second was a really nice counter. I think that was also a strength of us this whole game. Like, they put really hard pressure on us, but we managed to play out of that pressure and counter once in a while. And so Emma Russell played the ball to me, and we knew the goalkeeper would come out. We practiced on it all week, and so I just stayed calm and pulled it around, and the goal was open. So yeah.
So that's something you saw in film, and thought
Yeah.
you might be able to capitalize.
Yeah, we practiced on it all week. So yeah.
Coach, how do you think that your backs played? I mean, UConn averaging a ton of shots per game, and they only had, I believe it was 6 today. How did you guys manage to hold them at bay?
Well, again, we're playing in the ACC. We played speed all season, and the speed that we've played has prepared us for this moment. And our backfield and our midfield with Alyssa Manley and Sierra Degnan, combined with the 3 backs and the pressure that the forwards put on, was really good. And so I'm pleased with it. And again, we've played one of the top schedules in the country, and to play that speed day in and day out makes a difference.
And for Zoe, when you guys go up 2-0 and they start pushing up a little more aggressively, what did you do as a backfield to kind of still limit those shots and to kind of turn back their attack?
Well, as a defensive unit, like we are close, like on the field and off the field. So, we really just stay together, and we have to really move hard for each other. Do the hard work early, and then we can just manipulate their forwards and play forward.
And Zoe, I mean, especially with Syracuse attacking so quickly, and then UConn, when they managed to get that counterattack, it was really crucial that you, Rose, Lise stepped in. You know, can you just talk about how important it was for you guys to hold firm at the back with the team kind of extending up the field?
Yeah, so we knew that they have quite a solid counter-attack, so we knew that we had to adapt to where their forwards were just to give extra protection if the ball was to get turned over.
Did you guys ever feel that UConn was starting to get a little bit of momentum in that second half? Or did you guys always, even up to one goal, did you feel pretty confident in the way the game was going?
No, I mean, we were confident. We knew that we knew what we had to do, and I think that we got the job done, and we were able to play the ball forward into our midfield and forward line and let them do the pretty work.